teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things under. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Played big in the moment there. Rocks him. Antwerp's moving it into the offensive end. Centering pass. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Steel City's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Thomas. Shot! Just wide. Antwerp's got a hold of it against the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Delayed penalty looming. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hill's going on for charging. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Steel City's got a hold of the puck now. Antwerp's looking to break out. Sends it out in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Comes up with a stop.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power... Oh, he had the corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
That goes wide. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Steel have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Oh yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot! Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Bird's got it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Antwerp's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. Antwerp's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bird. And loses possession after a solid hit. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity. Here in the late goings of the period, We got a 1-0 game to this point. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. The Bullies have it now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Bullies would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Garrett's won it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Gets it over to Ellis. Carries it in. The Bullies gain control of the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And there's the save. Steel City's got possession of the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot?
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Antwerp's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Steel City setting their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gets it out of his own end. Bolton's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the puck's not loose. Works it across to Ellis. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being scored.
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Steel City's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Antwerp's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Antwerp's on the attack. Steel City's got the puck. Walker's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Intercepted at center by Dunk. Shot! Tough save by the goalie. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Steel City's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Scooped up along the wall by Ellis. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Sends the pass over. Oh, it makes the save, just got enough to keep it out. Here,
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Steel City's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the dish.
Steel City's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Steel City's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Just stays on as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Antwerp's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Skates across the blue line. The Steel have... They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Steel have shown no signs of letting up here in this second period, continuing to push forward.
Well, the game plan has certainly been to pepper the net, whether you've gotten that front presence or not. Find a lane, get it through. That's been the mantra, and they've been rewarded for it.
Antwerp's got the puck in the defensive end. Anderson's moving it ahead. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Fires it. Oh, and another save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot. I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Carries it across the line. Takes it to the front. Off a stick. Antwerp's got the puck shorthanded. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Steel have been penalized for tripping. A little 4-on-4 coming up here. Antwerp's won the draw. Takes the feed. Fires one. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Antwerp's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Garrett's almost back on the ice.
And he rings the post! My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's a little physicality. Gains the zone from the right side. Antwerp's got control of it now from their own end. Steps into the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Steel City's got it in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Steel City's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead at 4-0. Puck picked up by Ellis. And that pass goes off the stick. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Steel City's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Steel City's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Let's it go for the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Steel City's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Elias wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Denies the shooter on that play. Takes the feed. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Steel City's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Steel City's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And a big stick save by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Antwerp's in on the offensive attack now. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Steel City's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Garrett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked in front. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Antwerp's looking to break out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The bully's played along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Slides the puck down low. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Slick feed. Too much traffic in the lane. Shot! A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Slapped away by the blocker. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Steel City's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Now he takes it over the line. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. Steel City's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Takes a blast. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Steel City's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Steel City's won the defensive zone draw. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Fires it on net. Out! It stays out. Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.